Yo, what's going on, my ultra fans? Welcome back to a new What If. What if Naruto left the village? Now, I said I will be doing an experiment, so I don't want you guys to get bored of My Hero Academia. As some people like Naruto, some people like My Heroes. I like a lot of animes, and I do like to make a lot, different What If at my spare time. So this will be a test one. I will still be doing What If Deku was betrayed and all them. That will be coming out tomorrow. Then the next day will be What If Deku was the reincarnation of my guy. So don't you worry, guys. You guys will be getting it. As I told you, I will be taking a break of What If Deku was a fallen angel. So yeah, with that, you guys don't want to hear me talk. You guys just want to hear the story. Let's get into it. Now we start off where Naruto is actually fighting Sasuke at the valley, as we see that Sasuke actually threw a Shidori through Naruto's chest, as Naruto is bleeding, as he says, "Why, Sasuke?" As Naruto falls into the water, as red chakra disappears all around him, as Naruto goes into his one cloak and one tail cloak. As original from the anime, Naruto starts bothering Sasuke. Sasuke let the curse seal mark take control of him, and now that Sasuke has the upper hand. With that, Sasuke, puts down Naruto. Naruto is on the floor unconscious. As Naruto right now entered his second cloak. Yeah, I'm making Naruto go into his second tail cloak. So yeah, as Naruto goes on to his second tail cloak, as he starts hitting Sasuke and bothering him, Naruto is barely able to keep control of himself. As Naruto keeps on beating up Sasuke, Naruto grabs Sasuke's face and pulls it to the ground, making a small crater as Naruto beats up Sasuke right there. And now Sasuke's curse mark actually disactivate, as he's actually too tired and too weak just to fight Naruto. As Naruto was about to put the finishing blow on Sasuke, Kakashi Sensei just comes up and tells Naruto to stop. Naruto stops what he was doing and he sees Kakashi Sensei. Kakashi Sensei knocks out Naruto and Sasuke completely, but Sasuke was barely, hanging on there as Kakashi rushes back to the village. 5 minutes later, Naruto wakes up to see what happened. Kakashi Sensei says to Naruto, don't worry, we'll need it at the village." And Naruto sees Kakashi Sensei holding Sasuke. When they get to the village, Naruto is actually put in hospital. That Naruto wasn't really that badly injured because the Nine Tails chakra was actually helping him heal up quickly. Sasuke was in a terrible position that he was already. Sasuke was actually close to death. That Naruto really did a number on him. News went around the village on hearing how Naruto nearly killed Sasuke. As Naruto was actually, he left the hospital. He was discharged because there was nothing really wrong with him. And Naruto was walking around the village. The same people and villagers was giving Naruto's glares. As Naruto didn't pay that much attention to it because he was already used to it. As Naruto sees Sakura and also Ino, he shouts out, "Sakura, I kept my promise that I brought by Sasuke." As Sakura looks around and turns around to see Naruto, she gives a dagger to Naruto. Also, Ino does the same thing. As Naruto felt this, he's also scared as well. As he walks over to them and says, "Hey, how you guys doing?" Sakura just yells at Naruto, also slapping him. "You idiot! Why did you do that to Sasuke?" "Ow, Sakura! What the heck? What was that for?" Sakura said, "You're supposed to bring back Sasuke, not kill him." As Naruto said, I had to, use force. That Sasuke also stuck a Shidori through my chest. I almost died right there. I actually don't know how I even survived, but I nearly died." As Sakura said, "I don't care if you die or not. You were supposed to bring back Sasuke unharmed, not nearly dead." As Ino says, "Sakura, calm down." As Naruto, you did went too far with that. You nearly killed him. A number one ninja right here. As Naruto says, "Can you guys not see that he stuck a Shidori through my chest? And also, I had to even, no, sorry, that Sasuke was actually putting up a better fight than him. That he has to use force just to bring him back, or even better yet, knock him out." As Not so moments later, Shikamaru, Choji, and who Kiba, sorry, came up to the group. Also Hinata, as Hinata says what's going on. Ino and Sakura explains to Hinata about what Naruto did and Sasuke. As Hinata says to Naruto, Naruto, I can't believe you do that to Sasuke. As Naruto was actually in shock that Hinata, the shy girl who she was yelling at Naruto. As Hinata said, you're becoming more of a demon. I don't want to be around you anymore. As Naruto says, what? Can you not see that Sasuke stuck a Shidori through my chest? That we all went on this mission just to bring back Sasuke for you guys, and now I come back to this? As Shikamaru just says, guys, come on, this is far enough. That there's no point of fighting about this. As Kiba says, yeah, that there was no point, like there's no point of having this conversation. As Ino says, Kiba, if you saw Naruto fighting Sasuke right there, like he was about to kill a friend, would you stop him? Kiba just kept quiet. I guess so. Naruto, you actually did take it too far right there. Like it's like you should have been more careful with Sasuke. As Naruto looks at Kiba, are you fucking serious right now? As Choji just kept quiet in the group. He wasn't even eating. He was just too nervous as two Anbus appeared into the group, saying that we needed Naruto Uzumaki to come with us. As Naruto says, what for? As the Anbu says the fifth Hokage requested for you, also the council. As Naruto says, fine. As he goes over to the Hokage's place and also to the council. As Naruto sees um, Lady Tsunade and some other people who Naruto thinks is the council. As Naruto says, "What's up, Bar-chan?" As Tsunade and no Tsunade said, "Sit down, bruh." As Naruto sits down, as everybody's just giving him glares. As Naruto says, "So what's this about?" As Tsunade says to Naruto that we were having a conversation that you nearly killed Sasuke Uchiha. That's correct. As Naruto says, kind of. As one old person who looks to be about 58 says, what do you mean by kind of? As Naruto explains on how Sasuke threw a Shidori to his chest, that he nearly died, but he doesn't know how he even survived. That he and if Sasuke was trying to kill him, that he has to go all out, which means nearly beating him to death. As the council was not having any of it, as they screamed at Naruto for nearly killing the best ninjas. And Naruto was mad about this. Naruto looks at Tsunade. Tsunade, tell them that I had no choice. As Tsunade says, be quiet, Naruto. I can't even think right now because of your goddamn mess that you got us in. And Naruto says, "What? What mess? Sasuke was the one who wanted to leave." As Tsunade say, "Be quiet." As she bangs the table, causing the whole room to be quiet. About 7 minutes pass as Naruto is just sitting right there, also being lectured. As the whole council decided that Naruto Uzumaki will be banished from this village and never return. As Naruto is actually crying right there. I say, what? You can't do that to me. I, I had a dream to become Hokage. Tsunade. As Tsunade just keeps quiet and looks at Naruto with a dark glare. As Naruto is actually his eyes just widen and mount. As two Anbu just pins Naruto down. What are you doing? Let go of me. As Tsunade came up and grabs Naruto's headband, and she tells the Anbu to get rid of him. As the Anbu throws Naruto outside, as Naruto is actually in the covered in dirt, also bruised a little. As Naruto gets back up, Naruto's crying and also he's mad on why did they even have to do that to me? I gave up so much just to bring back Sasuke and I come back to this crap. Naruto's walking around. The news went around really fast on how Naruto was actually banished from the village. All the villagers were actually super happy right there, seeing that the demon fox is finally getting what he deserved. As Naruto went back to his house, he packed his things, and he's now thinking to himself that he would never return to this village, and also that he would never be able to become Hokage. Naruto was finished packing, who Naruto was leaving as he was greeted by a whole bunch of villagers lined up at the gate, like beside the gate, also cursing his name and also cheering that you're finally gone. As Sakura, Hinata, and Ino start trying things at Naruto, Naruto sees this as now he's actually more mad, seeing that the people that he thought he trusted will actually do him like that. As Naruto made it out of the gate, as Naruto did get some bruises, as somebody did throw a glass bottle at him and his head started to bleed. As Naruto keeps on walking, he decided to make a new goal to become the number one strongest person in this world. As Naruto has more hope. Like he vows that he will never come back to the village and he will never speak of this village again. And Naruto starts walking. About a couple, I'll say of like about um 2 weeks, Jiraiya appeared at the village as everybody, greets Jiraiya, told Sage, as Jiraiya went to the Hokage's office and asked for Tsunade if he can take Naruto, as he sorry that if he can take Naruto to train. Tsunade said that Naruto is not in the village. As Jiraiya says, where is he? Tsunade explains everything to Jiraiya, that Naruto was banished, that he nearly killed Sasuke, and that he needed to leave before he killed anyone else. Jiraiya is actually mad about all this, that the people who actually threw Naruto out, that he gave his life to save this kid, as they repay him by banishing him. Jiraiya is actually more mad at Tsunade. He yells at Tsunade, "What? You were in charge of that. Why would you even let him leave like that, Tsunade?" Tsunade says, "Well, we need to protect the village." Jiraiya yelled at God, "Go to and this village can go to hell. You just made me kick out my grandson and my godchild." Tsunade says, "Your godchild? What are you talking about, Jiraiya?" Jiraiya explains to Tsunade about the fourth Hokage's child, which is Naruto. Tsunade felt like more of an idiot for kicking out Naruto. Sorry guys, one sec. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, about the noise. If you can hear, I really apologize. As where I left off was when Jiraiya explains to Tsunade about Naruto's parents, that Minato and Namikaze and Kushina Uzumaki was Naruto's parents. As Tsunade felt more of an idiot that she even thought, like she didn't even think about Naruto, on how Naruto was the two legendary ninjas and used to be inside this village. As we go on to Naruto's point of view, as Naruto is actually flying through trees, as Naruto is just hopping. Naruto has actually been to villages, he's been helping people out and also been getting stronger. Naruto has been talking to the Nine Tails, and Naruto also knows his name, as Naruto starts calling him Kurama from now on. As Kurama is talking to Naruto while Naruto is jumping through trees, Kurama said that he sends five ninjas. As Naruto says where, as as Kurama explains that, and also for just about like 7 minutes away from you. As Naruto speeds up, as we see a girl with purple eyes and light blonde hair, as five ninjas was there trying to rob her. As Naruto says, "Hey, leave her alone." As the five ninjas look at Naruto, they laugh, saying, "Ha ha, you stop us, just as a kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. Or better yet, you know what? I'll just kill you right now." As Naruto quickly just he just vanishes out out of their sight, as he starts using his taijutsu skills to beat them all up. As all of them are completely knocked out. As Naruto helps up the girl, as the girl says thanks as she asks, "Who are you?" Naruto says that my name is Naruto Uzumaki. That I'm going to become the world's greatest and strongest ninja, of all. As as Naruto says, "What's your name?" My name is Shino. Yes, I know. I'm putting this Shino like the priestess daughter in this because why not? It would be like yeah. So yeah, I actually like that movie. So yeah, it was the first Naruto Shippuden movie. So yeah, as she explains that her name is Shion, she thanks Naruto for helping her out. As Naruto says, no problem. As Naruto says that I will actually take you home. As Shinon says that she lived pretty far away, that she got lost, that two of her bodyguards were supposed to be protecting her. They got separated too. As Naruto says, don't worry, I'm sure we can easily find them. As about 5 minutes pass, Naruto found the two bodyguards. As the bodyguards stop Naruto and they ask, "What are you doing with Lady Shion?" Shion explains to them on how he was the one who protected me from five ninjas. As if it wasn't for him, I'd probably be dead. As the god thanks Naruto for protecting Lady Shion, as Naruto says no problem. Shion tells Naruto that if you want, I don't know for your kindness and helping me out, that I would love for you to stay. No, for you to meet my mother as she wants to thank you properly. As Naruto, was hesitant, like he was scared about it, cause he doesn't know where this girl lives. Like he's actually a little bit how to say he doesn't really trust people that much. As he says, yeah, sure. As about 7 minutes passed, they made it to this big mansion. As Naruto says, "Wow, you live here?" Then Naruto asks, "Who really are you?" As Shinon explains that I'm the priest and the priestess daughter. As Shinon, shows Naruto around. As we go to Jiraiya's point of view, Jiraiya is actually completely saddened and also disappointed about himself that he even left his godson out there in the world. Jiraiya is right now he's looking for Naruto. Naruto is really far ahead. Like they actually Naruto is actually far ahead from Jiraiya. Jiraiya is just looking for Naruto right there. As we go on to Naruto's point of view, Naruto actually met Shion's mother. As Naruto sees that Shion's mother is actually really beautiful, as she's even a priestess and she's also has a high chakra, reserves and all them. Like Naruto can sense people's chakra thanks to the Kurama. As Shion's mother does thanks Naruto for defending her daughter, Naruto says it's no problem that he would do that for anyone. As Shion's mother says to Naruto for him to stay the night as thank you for helping her out. Naruto agrees with it as he stays the night at Shion's place. We fast forward the next day as Naruto is already getting himself ready to go on his journey as Shion is downstairs waiting for Naruto for him, to say goodbye. As Naruto says goodbye, Shion grabs his hands and says, "Will we meet again?" As Naruto says, "Yeah, we'll probably meet again." As with that Naruto leaves. As Naruto we do have a fast forward about um you fast forward about 10 months. Naruto has already been, traveling to different villages. And Naruto had the idea to start his own village. Because, why not? So, yeah. For them months, Naruto has been recruiting people. Because Naruto found this big land for him. It was abandoned land right there. Where, it was kind of like a village and nobody did claim it. So, yeah. And Naruto did some research. Like, he actually got and gathered some people, also people who was banished from the village, and so yeah on. As they actually did follow Naruto, like they actually have respect for Naruto, as Naruto did help them out, as Naruto has been going on missions, doing missions and hunting people down, as Naruto have been really like he's super known, like not well known out of the whole wide world, but he's just well known in certain places. As he's known in the land of snow and also different villages. As Naruto, had he actually made like the people that Naruto would was I know the people who was actually following Naruto, as Naruto told them that he was going to start his own village, that he needed some help, as the people agreed to Naruto for him helping his village. uh Naruto brings them to this kind of decent village that Naruto shows them a blueprint on what the village is going to look like, kind of like the thumbnail right here, right here. It's kind of going to be something like this. uh, this is actually the second month of Naruto, Naruto's journey. So yeah, as Naruto explains to them how this village is going to look like, and so yeah, on people actually agrees with it. That Naruto explains that this village is going to be well known, and people who be was abandoned and or betrayed, that they can come here, and so yeah, on that they can marry different people from different clans, as Naruto doesn't really care that he would, he actually wants to become his own, how should I say it, Kage on his own village. So yeah, as we go on to the present right now, 10 months has actually really passed, and Naruto have been recruiting people on him building his village, as Naruto has been giving them the supplies, the money, the shelter for them to live and also work, as his name is actually going up super high, that he even got the Land of Snow to help him out, as the Land of Snow does have tech, like high tech on them, machines and all them. So Naruto's gonna have machines and all, in his village, as Naruto has been seeing like Shino's, like he been going to Shino's place, like he actually considers them as a family, like sort of like he, like wherever he's not wherever he's not busy, he's either helping the village, or he's at Shion's place, seeing her, as two of them have been getting super close, like they're actually getting really close, as she as sorry, Shinon tells Naruto that if she can follow him on his journey. Naruto was actually a little bit hesitant, seeing that she has actually a decent potential. Kurama says she has potential within her. Naruto agrees with it. She tells Shion that you should probably ask your mother first. This time my mother did not die, and so yeah. And as Shinon explains to her mother that she wants to follow Naruto during his journey, Shinon's mother actually agrees with this because she wants her daughter to be free and see around the world. As they do, Naruto and Shinon are spending much time together training. As a few years pass, I'm gonna say like 7 years pass, as as Naruto actually learned some decent amount of jutsu. Naruto can use about like Naruto can use wind jutsu, lightning jutsu, fire jutsu. Them three Naruto can use, and Naruto is actually a master of fire and wind. Lightning, if you're wondering how could Naruto use lightning, is actually from Naruto's father, Minato. Minato can do a little bit of lightning. Probably like that clan can do a little bit of lightning. So yeah, as fire style, I think the Uzumaki can also use fire and star jutsu, and so yeah on. And also Kurama helps him out a lot with it. Wind style, Naruto is just a master at wind style. Naruto actually learns the Rasengan, the wind style Rasen Shuriken, and also wind bullets. And also yeah on also Naruto learns fire style dragon, lightning style and dragon, and the Shidori as well. And he also he actually perfected his shadow clone, as which not if for example, sorry, that if Naruto is reading a book and he's already finished it, his clone would just disperse, and Naruto would gain the knowledge of that clone. As this actually really helped a lot. As right now, sorry about this, sorry. Oh, sorry about that, guys. As a few months pass, as Naruto, Shinon and Naruto are actually together. They're actually boyfriend and girlfriend. So yeah, as one day Naruto proposes to Shinon to be his fiance. Shinon gladly accepts, as them two hug and kiss and so yeah on. As they're right now, they're not gonna have a wedding until the village is actually properly done. Like the village is actually nearly done. As we go on to Jiraiya, Jiraiya is looking for Naruto. Like Jiraiya hasn't he hasn't been to the leaf. He's been going around questioning, have you seen Naruto? And they Jiraiya heard some rumors about Naruto and how he's starting his own village and so yeah on. As one day, unexpected happened, so something unexpected happened. Naruto was taking a walk in one, inside the lands of. No. He was just taking a walk in this one village, as Shinon was there too. Like two of them was just walking around, nothing much. They were actually having their day off after training. As right now, I'm saying Shinon right can actually see through the future. So yeah, as sorry that sorry about this. Sorry guys, I'm being called a lot these days, so yeah. Sorry about that. As Naruto Shinon was actually walking around, I said Shinon can actually see people's death, but she goes to see through the future a little bit on what's gonna happen. Shinon can actually use two ninjutsu, as Shinon can use water and wind, as it's kind of like a little bit deadly. It's kind of like an alright combo, but it's also super deadly at the way that she can use it. As right now, Shinon is actually the level of um, she's around Tsunade's level, like perfectly matching Tsunade's level. As her taijutsu is actually unbelievable, because she's been training with Naruto and also different ninjas, and so yeah on. As Naruto is able to control the nine tails completely. He can go on to the second cloak. No, the first chakra mode, the second cloak of the nine tails, and QB mode. So yeah, on as as Naruto Shinon was walking around the village, they see, Naruto sees an old face that he thought that he would never see. As Naruto shouts out, "Yo, Jiraiya, Pervy Sage!" As Jiraiya looks, as his eyes widen, as Jiraiya runs to Naruto, as two of them embrace each other by hugging each other, as Jiraiya cries a little and saying that Naruto, I've been looking for you. As Naruto says to Jiraiya, yeah, I've been busy a lot, traveling around the world. As Jiraiya says that he's really happy to see him, that he Naruto didn't say anything about him, him leaving to Jiraiya. Naruto says that he was already gone, that he had no one to look for, as he decided to travel the world, building his own village. And Jiraiya was actually impressed on seeing how Naruto has grown and also made his own path, like his own dreams. As Naruto introduced Jiraiya to Shinon, as Shinon greets Jiraiya. Jiraiya says, no. Naruto says that this is my no. Shinon says it's a pleasure to meet you, Jiraiya. As Naruto says that this is actually my fiance. As Jiraiya eyes just widen, what? You're already married to her? Like you already proposed to her? As two of them, like Shino and Naruto laugh and saying yes. that we weren't able to have a proper marriage until our village was, completed. As Jiraiya says that, wow, Naruto, you really have grown. As Naruto right now, like he's actually how should I say it? He's actually more mature, and he's like Naruto's actually pretty really handsome in this one. As a few minutes past, they actually talk. They were finished talking. As Naruto tells Jiraiya that you should come and see my village. As Jiraiya agrees with it, as they both leave, left to see Naruto's village. We cut back over to the hidden leaf. And Naruto has actually been pretty like no the hidden leaf has actually heard on one person starting a village, and it's really taking a hit as as the leaf are actually saying, huh, really? They don't they don't really care because they know they have Sasuke, the one who actually took down Jiraiya, and this one Sasuke is actually he doesn't leave the village. He doesn't try leaving. But Naruto, no, sorry, not Naruto. Sasuke has actually, he's being watched by he's been watched by some, ambus on keeping him safe from not to try anything funny. Hinata has actually been in depression a little bit of in depression on what she said to Naruto. Also, some people do feel bad on what they actually did say to Naruto. So yeah, as Kiba gets closer to Hinata. So yeah, he tries to get closer to Hinata. Sakura is actually she's still over Sasuke. And then Sai is, he replaced Naruto, in Team 7. So yeah, that's one. As actually does have a crush for Sai, and so yeah, so nothing big is happening inside the Elite Village. As I know the five Kages actually, and says to decided that maybe we should invite the new the new village on the that just started into the Kages, as they all agree on it, as they will be in a big shock on what they see. We fast forward all the way to Naruto's village. Jiraiya just walking around. He's actually impressed to see what has Naruto's done. That Jiraiya sees loads of people walking around. The one inside the thumbnail right now, as you can see, that he can see popular buildings and all them. People happy, kids running around, new technology as I'm gonna say they still they have a little bit of rails. Can't speak. Jiraiya is impressed as Naruto and Shino's home is actually pretty it's really massive right there. As they live together. Their mom, Shino's mom actually did move into the village. Also her, some of the gods did move into the village. They actually combined the sacred temple to this village, so it's actually more of a big hit right now. As with that Jiraiya, no Naruto offers Jiraiya if he can, stay here in this village. Jiraiya says, "Sure thing, anything for my gods," and so as Naruto Ray actually knew who his parents were because of Kurama telling him on his 16th birthday on who they were. As Naruto did see Kushina and Minato when he was facing off with the Nine Tails. Naruto did face up with the Nine Tails. It wasn't really a battle to the death. It was just like him trying to see if he was worthy to wield his power and so on. As Naruto who knows who they are, Naruto is actually present to see that his father was the fourth Hokage and his mother was an Uzumaki. As Naruto, well, no, Naruto did know that his mother was an Uzumaki because he has his name. So yeah, as Naruto did learn some Uzumakis, he went to the Uzumaki about clan place which it was destroyed, and he did pick up some. Sorry guys about this. Oh, sorry guys. I'm being disturbed a lot. And this is actually going to be a pretty long what if. So it's not gonna be an hour long. It's gonna be a decent amount long. I actually don't know how. So yeah. As we go on to see, Naruto and Naruto after I to move in, Jiraiya agrees with it. As Jiraiya is actually pretty, he's known throughout the whole body of work. Like he's known as the Tosei, so people knows him. As we go on, Naruto sees a letter from a Falcon as Naruto reads it that he's been invited to the five Kage's meeting on him, talking about how that he started the village and so yeah. Naruto wants to go, but he doesn't because he knows Tsunade is gonna be there, and if he goes, then the most like some of the village, some of the villagers, no, some of them, they actually do know who Naruto is, so yeah. And Naruto says, yeah, sure, why not? As they agree, as a few weeks pass and it's time for Naruto to go to, the Kage's meeting on, they like on a friendly terms or whatever. As Naruto goes, he's wearing like a mask right there because he doesn't want to see people know who he was. As he did have something on his head, kind of like what the all Kages wear, you know. So yeah. So Naruto's wearing that. This time Naruto's one is actually black. It's black. So yeah. As Gaara's in this, so yeah. Gaara's not, completely that insane. Because Naruto did have that talk with Gaara, so yeah. As Naruto gets there, like they're greeted, like Naruto's greeted by, all the Kages. As Naruto sees Tsunade, he acts all cool around Tsunade, as he still hates Tsunade and what she did. As they ask, on who his name was, Naruto, he actually puts down his um his Kage hat. He puts it down on top of the table and removes his map and he smiles at hey. No, he says, hey, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. It's nice to see you all again. And all of them are actually in shock to see that Naruto is the one. Like, they're actually completely surprised to see Naruto. Like, he's actually, they heard rumors of what Naruto has been doing, that he's actually super strong and so yeah, as they're actually surprised to see that Naruto is the one who actually started his own village. As they actually said, Naruto, what are you even doing here? As Naruto says that, oh yeah, you guys invited me, didn't you? I'm the one who started my own village. Like I'm gonna say the Missile Kage right there. It's actually like I said, Naruto wasn't like. How did start? How did your village get more popular? Like it's actually well known in a few amount of days, months or years. So yeah. And also said he when he was banished from his own village, like he made it well known as he was banished, as he started to, make a goal for himself to be the strongest ninja. As he tells them his story on how he's been going to villages, also recruiting some people on him building his villages and also giving them a home. As all of them are actually surprised to hear Naruto's story. And so yeah, as Tsunade apologized to Naruto on what he actually did, that she didn't really mean it. So like Naruto doesn't even care about Tsunade. He says, "Oh, you're sorry right now." As he just shrugs off and says, "So Gara, how is your village keeping up? I haven't seen you for a long time." Like Naruto and Gara have been keeping in touch, but not all the time. Just um once in and yeah. So yeah, Gara did know that Naruto was banished from his own village. So they have a Naruto sees Gara as a brother, so yeah, as all the tail beasts, Naruto did meet up with Fu, the eight tails, the two tails. As this time, right, Naruto did take down the Akatsuki. Naruto did take down the Akatsuki, as like Obito is still alive, as his plan is still to, become the ten tails Jinchuriki and revive it, and so yeah on. But that's gonna take super long as they didn't even get the one tails. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. As they have like the Kaki, actually catching up on what Naruto has done, as actually completely surprised on seeing that, he has himself a fiance and the priestess, that he's married to a priestess. So yeah, as I think I might even gonna end it here. So if you guys want, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.